All right, guys, thanks for joining us today. Today we have a little bit of a kind of special training session. It's not just me today. We got me and Mr. Kevin here. Kevin, can you say hi? Say hi, buddy. All right, we're trying to show him the ropes too, so I wanted him to join us today. Okay, so today, for our stick skills, what we're going to be focused on today is a lot of wrist work here at the beginning. And then we're going to get through the core of our routine, but we're always going to start the same way. We're going to get through our warm-up. We've got the core part of today. We've got our challenge. Our challenge today is going to be 2-ball, wall ball again, and then our finisher. Our finisher is going to be our wall ball test, okay? All right, so go ahead, grab your stick, grab your ball. Make sure you got gloves on if you have them. Hopefully the weather's not too bad for you guys today, so you guys can be outside doing this, okay? All right, I'll give you about 10, 20 seconds here to go ahead, grab all that stuff, and we'll get started. All right, so today what I want to start with, let's start with our wrist pops. You can just do them stationary. We're going to go 10 high pops, get them up to your shoulder, 10 low pops, get them up to your hip, and then we're going to finish with 10 combos where it's 1 high, 1 low. So again, on these, you got to keep the head of your stick below your knee, and all you're trying to do is snap this ball out of your stick. It shouldn't feel like a pull up, okay? It should feel like a quick little snap. All right, so keep that stick below your shoulder. I'm going to do 10 of these high ones with my right hand, right in a row. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going right down to my low ones. I should be able to get this out of my stick a little quicker. Now it's okay if you screw a couple of these up. The goal is to keep that stick low and snap this off. You're going for your wrist work. We're trying to get our, the stick in our fingertips, and we don't want to have that death grip on our stick. We're constantly trying to teach ourselves to snap these passes out of our stick, whether it's a pass, shot, whatever you're about to do. All right, now I'm going to finish with my combo. I got 1 high, 1 low. 1 high, 1 low. 1 high, 1 low. Keep it going here. Got to get all 10. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with our left hand. Same order, 10 high, 10 low, 10 combos, okay? Now I love starting with like wrist pops like this or our top hand throw, which we're going to do next. I think it's a really good way to start your day, whether you're doing a wall ball routine, whether you're doing your on-the-run shooting, etc. I just think it really gets your body and your mind thinking, okay, this stick's in my hands, right? It's in my fingertips more so, and we're ready to make these passes off, ready to snap these off, and ready to use our hands and not just our arms. Okay. All right, now I'm doing low ones. 10 of these. The other thing that this works on is, over time, takes a while, improves your ability to snap this pass off, snap this, shot off. It gets you that quick release that you want. Okay, now I'm going right to combo. 1 high, 1 low, that's 1. 1 high, 1 low, that's 2. 1 high, 1 low, that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'll give you a couple seconds here to finish that up before we move on to this next thing. Okay, finish strong. Make sure you get all of them, okay? Should be feeling good now. Your arms might be a little bit tired. That's fine. The goal today, especially the more reps we do, you're going to get tired. Your arms are going to get stiff. You're going to feel like you want to grip that stick really tight. That's what we're trying to fight today, okay? Because we're trying to work on your wrist. We're trying to work on your hands. We're trying to get you that quick release that you want. And to do that, you got to get to that point where you are tired, okay? And that's the point of this today is we're going to get to that point where we're tired, and we got to fight it, and we got to keep that stick light in our hands. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go right to top hand throw. This is going to be the last part of our warm-up. We got to do 25 of these each hand, okay? 25 each hand. Aim for a target. Stay light on those feet. Again, you want that stick kind of light in your hands. I'm at about the midpoint, maybe even up a little higher, and it should feel like a real quick release at the end. We got 25. Okay, same thing lefty. Lighten those feet, I'm snapping this off. Try to catch this ball in front of you. You don't need to move around too much, but make sure you're shifting your weight forward on every pass. That's the habit we want to constantly get in. Okay, all right, I'll give you another minute here, minute tops to finish that up. Make sure you get it all done. If you're already done, go ahead and take a second here to regroup yourself. Just throw the ball, do whatever you got to do, because now we're going to get into the core part of today. What do you think, Kevin? You ready to go? Kevin forgot his stick today, but we'll make do without it. Okay, so today, we're going to get back into our circuits. I've been really liking how these circuits are going. I think it's nice. It's a nice transition from one routine to another, without making us feel like robots. We can still work on being loose and fluid. So we're going to do a couple different circuits. Everything today is going to be 10 reps, okay? So our first circuit, circuit number 1, we got 3 different routines. We're going to start off with our behind the back. I'm going to start off lefty, okay? And how this is going to work is I'm just going to literally make 10 passes in a row with my, going behind the back. As soon as I got all those 10 done, we're going right to quick stick, okay? After you get 10 quick stick with that same hand, we're going to finish it with 10 Australian. And a 10 Australian, I'm going to catch it on my regular side today, quickly snap over, and make my pass, okay? So what this will look like is I have 10 behind the backs right in a row, okay? All the way up to 10, immediately followed by 10 quick sticks. All right, and then followed that, I'll follow both of those up with your Australian. Quickly catch it, snap it around, okay? And after you get done with those 3 things, those 30 reps, then you're gonna go right to your other hand. Do the same exact thing, 10 behind the back, 10 quick stick, 10 Australian, and we have that 4 different times, okay? So our first circuit today, we have three items. We're gonna do it 4 different times, okay? We'll be all the way up to 120 reps when we're done with it. All right, you guys ready? All right, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go left-handed first. I'm going behind the back to start. After I'm done behind the back, I'm going quick stick, and then I'm going Australian. And I'll talk you guys through it, especially if you just have earphones in right now. That's fine. I'll talk you guys through it as you go, okay? All right, so make sure you're lighting your feet. You ready here? Snap these passes off. We're starting with behind the back. 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you keep your eyes locked into this target. You're locked in the whole way. Hit that shoulder as your pivot point. I got quick stick. Soft top hand out in front of you. Try to catch this ball in front of you. Really focus on the catch of this one. All right, Australian, 10. All right, follow that up with the other hand. Again, I like to hit my shoulder as that release point. Kind of gives me one spot to hit every time. Notice how my eyes are locked in. We got one more. Okay, now I'm going quick stick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Australian. Focus on those elbows, and your arms being nice and loose. Keep this stick in your hands on this one. And really focus on the end. You want that quick snap at the end with that top hand. It shouldn't feel like we're pushing this ball. 2 more. Okay, that's 2 done. Now I'm going back to my left hand. Same circuit again. 10 behind the backs. I've got 2 more. Quick stick. Australian. Okay, final round. Right hand. What are you gonna catch it? Okay, right to quick stick. Come on, crush these out. Make sure you have that really light grip, especially with that top hand. A little push-pull with both hands. Australian, finish strong. One more. Okay. Very nice. All right, so take your time finishing up. If you got to finish this, take the next minute to do so. If you're already done, use this as a little cool down. Just play some catch. All right, make sure those arms are getting back loose. Especially after you do something intense. With wall ball, whether you're shooting or even if like you're working out and you're lifting, I love going back to just playing regular catch with the wall. Make sure your arms are nice and loose. Make sure you're getting fluid again. You shouldn't feel like too stiff and that sticks in your hands too tightly, okay? And I know I say that a lot, but it's something that you want to actively think about the entire time that you're playing. Give it another 20 seconds here, and then we'll get to circuit number 2. All right. Okay, so finish up where you were, and now I'm going to demonstrate and kind of explain here circuit number 2. Okay, second circuit of the day, same format. 3 different items, 10 reps on each, 4 times, okay? So how this is going to start, first what we're going to do is we're going to work on our pump fake. So this one's going to be our fake circuit, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to make a catch, pump fake, throw, pump fake, throw. 10 of those, okay? Then you're going to get right to 10, pump fake behind the back, make a pass. Pump fake behind the back, make a pass. And on your pump fake behind the back, what I want you guys to work on is you can make a step with, if you're going lefty, you can make a step with your right foot. But mostly you're going to make this move with just your top hand and really your head. You don't need to go too far with the head of your stick, but you really want to sell it with, by taking your time and almost sinking into it, okay? So when you go to make this pump fake, sell it with your head. Make sure that top hand snaps over, but really take your time on that because you're just trying to get your defender to bite just a second, okay? So watch it again. Watch the timing of this. To catch it, take your time here, and then make that pass. Take your time, make that pass. Okay, you're not in a hurry to get through with this one, okay? And then after that, you're going to catch it. You're going to make a pump fake. You're going to come over the top and make your scoop pass. Pump fake, over the top, scoop, okay? This one's a little bit more complex, but I want to start mixing this stuff in there. So again, on this, you're trying to pump fake, get the defender over. You're going to make a hard face dodge and really sell this with the head of your stick as close to your body as you can. Wrap right around, and on your scoop passes, remember, it shouldn't feel like we're pulling this ball back up. My top hand's going to snap it off. My bottom hand's got to give a little jab down, okay? So again, you want that light in your stick, and you want that really quick snap at the very end. All right, let me grab my ball. So those are our 3 things. We're going regular pump fake, we're going behind the back pump fake, and then we're going pump fake to our scoop pass, okay? Take your time going through this. We got 4 rounds again. All right, let's get started here in about 20 seconds. All right, I'm going to start with my regular pump fake. I'm going to start this today with my right hand, okay? I'm going to go righty, lefty, righty, lefty. All right, here we go. Kevin, you ready? All right, here we go. I'm going to pump fake my pass to Kevin, every one of these. Take your time, sink into it. You don't need to throw the head of your stick too far. You're going to sell this with your body language, with your head, and then come right back. You got to almost make yourself believe you're going to make this pass. Okay, now I'm going behind the back. Notice my head's going right over with me. Now, especially with your weak hands, something like a behind the back pass in general is tough. So behind the back pump fake is even tougher. So really sell it if your form's not where you want it to be with your hands. Really sell it with your body language. Maybe you make a step right over there and throw your head over there, and then come back. Okay, now I'm going regular pump fake, scoop pass. Try to get this pass going right back up to your ear. You want to make this pass right back up to your regular side. Watch again. Here, all the way up. There. Hey, buddy. Done. Okay. Now I'm going right to my left hand, regular pump fakes. Take your time sinking into this, come right back quickly. Take your time, get the next pass off in a hurry. Take your time on the fake, get that next pass off in a hurry. Once you get your defender or that goalie to commit, finish strong at the end. Too much top hand on that pump fake, I felt it. Okay, behind the back pump fake. Okay, now we're going right to my regular pump fake, scoop pass, and really exaggerate this move. Once you make this fake, get here quickly to this pass. Now, especially those of you that are using a bounce back right now instead of a wall, you got to be accurate with this. So make sure on your scoop pass, if you're just not throwing this in general, pick a spot, try to hit it. This is a pass you very well could get in a game. Okay, third round, I'm going back to my right hand, regular pump fakes. Make sure you get them all. Okay, now I'm going behind the back pump fake. Remember, don't just go through all the motions with this stuff. Pretend you're in a game. Pretend you're in a game on every single rep. Get this defender to commit. Go right back. This is a great technique to use in a game. It's pretty simple. It keeps the head of your stick right where you want it to make that next pass or shot. It's a really good way to get a defender, a goalie, or almost a whole defense to shift over. Go right back where you want. Okay? Now I'm going regular pump fake, scoop. Okay, last round, back to the first hand you started with. I'm going back to my left hand here, okay? Regular pump fakes. Behind the back. Okay, we got a regular pump fake, scoop pass. Then exaggerate this, get here quickly. Take your time, get here quick. And think about the timing on this, what you're trying to do. You're trying to pump fake over, get back around. Get around. Keep this stick in tight. And picture where you'd make a move like this. This is something you can use right at the goal line. Get that defender to bite. Nope, back around. Last one. Very nice. Okay, take your time finishing up. Make sure you get all of that, okay? So on the day, we've already done 300 reps. We still got 10 minutes to go, all right? So finish strong, keep going for the next, and I'll give you another 30 seconds here before we get to our challenge on the day. All right, so finish strong. If you want to just play some regular wall ball, get loosened back out, especially after going through something that does a lot of reps right in a row.